Hey, Norm with Mobile Glass. We're doing windshield repair in Georgetown. This is on a Lincoln, and you can see the chip right there. This one, the surface, the area that where the rock hit, took a big chunk out. So I'm going to use a little bit of wider adapter to attach the bridge, because this one's a little bigger here. So what do we call this? This would kind of be a combination star bullseye. Definitely repairable. Obviously I already put a mirror on there, so the next step is going to be I'm going to drill right in the center and open the area up so that I can put basically what we would call liquid glass. It's a resin that's going to fill in that entire area that's damaged. That's going to hold the crack together, keep it from spreading, and a secondary thing, it will help to diminish the appearance. It will not disappear. The glass will always be broken, but it will definitely diminish in appearance. So that's what we're looking at right now. We'll see it from the inside and compare it to when we finish, so that you have a realistic expectation. Not all of them turn out the same. They are like snowflakes, so sometimes they turn out better than others, but that's what we're looking at here. And I'll see you on the next step. Okay, it turned out pretty good. I drilled it out, and it looks like this diameter of the impact point where the glass is missing is going to be able to fit with the regular mouth here. So this injector has a little rubber seal, and that's what I was referring to. Sometimes that damaged area is a little larger and you can't get a nice seal against the surface of the windshield, so you need to use an adapter. It's a little bit larger, and that allows for you to still do the repair. It turns out this one's going to work out this way. So we use this suction cup. This holds the bridge assembly, this part here, this component, to the surface of the windshield. We have a stabilizer arm, just finger tight. You don't want to go too tight because you will cause the crack to spread. And then we'll inject resin right through the top there. So I'll put the resin into this barrel, and then we have a plunger that we screw down and force the resin into the cracked or damaged area. Be right back and see how this turns out. All right, so as you can see, the plunger is attached to the barrel at this point. So right now the liquid glass is under pressure, being forced into that damaged area. All the little lines or star breaks coming from the center of the impact point are starting to fill in. You can see how they're basically look a little faded, I guess is a good way to say it. Appearance is diminishing. And I never want to use the word disappear, because the glass will always be cracked. We're just filling the center. Now here's what some might refer to. Let's get that to focus. You can see right there to the right of the main spot, there's a little divot, ding, a little chip out of the glass, where that did not crack the glass itself, right? That's just taken off a little bit of the surface. That can be repaired as well. We have some pit resin. I'm going to put some pit resin on there while I'm here and clean that up. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's not going to be a huge difference, but it'll look a little better than it does now. All right, the resin has been hardened now. We call it cured. We use a UV light. If you can see here, it looks like a regular little flashlight, but it's actually a little blue because of the UV. And I just set the light on there for a good 5 minutes. I also put the pit resin over the top of that little chip. And I'll clean this up now so we can take a look at the end result. Now I am going to use the pit polish again, or excuse me, pit resin again, right where the spot the rock first impacted the spot of the initial damage, the main spot, and that's going to be a little harder. It's going to allow the surface of the glass to be nice and smooth rather than have that divot, so you don't get the streaks with the windshield wipers when it's raining and so forth. Nice, smooth, consistent surface of the glass. And then I'll use pit polish, which I was saying earlier, and that's going to clean up the area. The resin itself is, when you clean it up, it ends up having kind of a cloudy or foggy look to it. It's not as clear as the glass, and just using this pit polish helps out, and it kind of makes it a little bit less noticeable. Just an extra step, just fine-tuning it. Alrighty, now you can see almost like wax the pit polish I've placed on both spots. I'm just letting it dry a little bit, and then I'll polish it in, just rub it in, and we'll be finished. We'll check it out from the inside and outside in just a moment. Again, Lincoln MKX. This windshield is about $400 for the Carlite brand, and we just did the repair, and let's see how it turned out. Very difficult to see here. So it is still obviously damaged, but diminished greatly. And that's from the inside. And there it is from the outside. So it's still there, but definitely looks a lot better than it did, and guaranteed not to go any further. So need any help? Austin Mobile Glass is here for you. 512-983-4527. Take care.